How's it going, Ghost? Uh, I'm still working on this drawing right here. I was hoping to finish it before, but it just wasn't working out. So we're still working on it. Ended up adding some details and some stuff. I changed the lighting like 5 times, it's not even funny. And I'm working on Kai also. Nothing much, you? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, can't complain. Let me actually put like this background to make it feel like it fits more. Maybe like, I'd like to have like a light behind him. Like the door's open. Ooh, that would be a cool shadow. Let's turn these off. Actually, let's turn this one on. Let's put a shadow. Oh, no. Let's have him in shadow. Like this. And then let's cut out. Or let's have like this right here be like the light. He's a lot taller than her, so it still makes sense. Looking good so far. Appreciate it. Actually, I want to do the light on a different layer. Oh, I forgot. There you go. Excuse me. Let's try. What should I try? Overlay? No. Not bad. Not bad, really. But I definitely need to bring the light around the form of his hair and stuff. So I'd have it like, I'd carve some shapes in. And then back here to add some shadows. And then carve some over these things, like the planes. Let's cut this shape out. Let's add like a little bit of spread here. Why am I using this brush? Something kind of like that. So I was thinking like he probably just woke up, or he heard some noise, and he's like, "What the heck is going on?" I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this light source. It's not bad. But I feel like a striking shine might be better. I was thinking of doing like a shot of like maybe, oh, I forgot. I was thinking of doing something like, but I don't want this to be too crazy, you know? Like I'm not planning on doing like a full thing here, but I was thinking of doing like maybe like maybe a back like thing of him, maybe. Crap. What's up, bro? How's it going? Why he shaved? He didn't shave it. So like it doesn't grow there because of the scar. But I was thinking maybe like a close-up of him. Alright, so I made a decision to buy the tablet next week, but I gotta finish the rest of the sketchbook. Okay, okay, cool, man. This is bad. So I'm kind of like, he got some sweats on or something. And then in the back, she's just like, maybe like right here. Like you see her, like she's just looting, or the treasury door's open or something. He's like, what the heck is going on? Go so far. Why you got that? She's two. Oh yeah, she made this scar on her eye because of him, because he has that over his eye. She did that over her eye. Like a long time ago when they were younger. Oh, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? I feel like I didn't say that. Yeah. You want 3 kids? Oh, we're back to this kid stuff. 3 kids is interesting. Interesting. I mean, I guess you got one friend and another friend just in case the one friend is pissing you off one day. You got another one. Do you have feature version? A feature version of these characters? These are like the most recent versions of them. We don't know if they're gonna make it to the future, but I know there's an earlier version of them. But I don't know. They might get got right after this. I don't know. Or I hold my treasure. Finders keepers. So yeah, I was thinking maybe we can do this like maybe in the shadow here. Make it like a darker color. Maybe like in the shadow. I'm trying to think of like a back. I was working on backs earlier too. I mean, not earlier, like this week. So maybe if I were to do something kind of like this, just something subtle. Like we don't need to do anything too crazy. And I'm thinking like he has his sweats on or something. And then he's just sitting here, like he ready. Maybe he got like a sword or something in his hand. Like he ready. Like he like who's trying to rob me right now? Let's do the sword. Since he's a pirate, let's give him one of those pirate swords. Right? It's just the first thing he saw. And he grabbed it. I mean, he'd probably just box, straight hands, but let's just put this here. Why not? Alright, so something like this. So this would be probably like the first scene. So it'd be this. And then that. I don't know. Oh. Okay. No, I don't. No, I don't, Titan. But I don't know. Like, I don't know what's gonna end up happening to them. Wait, what happened to the sub counter thing? It disappeared. Uh-oh. There it is. Do you like be? You were definitely J type of a person. And your name is J too, so perfect. Ain't no way, Bri. Ain't no way. This is not bad. So yeah, so I was thinking something kind of like this. I don't like the position of the sword. And then like maybe further in the distance. Like down here like this. Any of you watch anime? Yeah, all of us, I think. Like from this angle, the light is shining this way. So like the door is open on this side. And I just darken him. So I do just a dark. Should I do a different layer? Yeah, I just do like a dark layer. A silhouette type thing. Like a silhouette. And then you just see her looting. Hold up, let me see. How would I want to draw this? Maybe he just sees it open. Maybe he doesn't see nobody. He just sees it open. And there's a little person over here just. I don't know. I need therapy. I need Jesus. We all do. I need therapy and a father. Oh, okay. I don't know. Titan's a funny person, honestly. Titan be cracking me up. What if I did like, oh crap. I hate when I do that. Alright, so what if I did like a light shining from here? So like from here to like here maybe. Like that. Or yeah, it's shining straight towards him. Like I'm thinking this is like a dark room. And he sees the door open. I think the door needs to definitely be bigger because I mean I'm trying to like this door is far away. Oh crap. This door is far away, so I don't really need to worry too much. Let's do something like that then. fix it. So like, let me think. I don't know if I want to give him any. Come down, up, down, this way. And then we can do like a thumb coming out this way like this. And then we do some knuckles. On this side like this. Kinda. I really like how her hands turned out though. I think her hands turned out pretty cool and simple. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a little background of gold and stuff. Just a little mountain in the back of her, like behind her. So like just a little mountain. Let me, let me, let me do like a little something like so. I'll lower the opacity of it. Like it doesn't really matter as long as you guys can read it. That's all that matters. Why is his throne room or his treasury gold? I mean red. I don't know, man. I just like the color. I mean, yeah, I do know it's because I just like the color. So yeah, I'm gonna fix this lighting. I don't like it. Let me turn it off right now. I mean, what I had before was pretty interesting. Let me fix the silhouette because it's not looking right. This part right here is coming out too far. I think like, cause I'm trying to think, like I said, he has like sweats on or something. So maybe add like a little fold, some folds down. Just go down like that. Let's go down like that, like that. Have it a little baggier, maybe. And I remember it coming, and I sent it to Zo as a joke. You said what to me as a joke? Oh, you talking about the elf thing? I don't like this. Let me taper his wrist a bit. And I was thinking, just keep the silhouette, and then we'll go to him. We don't need to do. Should I go practice? Like practice drawing? I highly recommend people practice drawing, especially if you wanna get better. But yeah, so we'll have her in here, like on the mountain. It's crazy how this drawing just keep getting crazier and crazier. It was just supposed to be a simple little thing. I don't even think I was going to do a background before we started streaming, and you guys were like, you should do this and that and this and that. So yeah, this door right here. Trying to get some simple shapes. right here, I'll add a darker edge here. I'm thinking maybe what if it has one of them handles or them doors, like the wheel doors, because he's a pirate. What if his door has one of these on it? Like she has to twist it like that to open it. That'd be interesting. Our challenge prompt is due Friday. Yeah, I'm about to actually do that on stream. That wasn't the plan, but that's what is going to have to be. Tomorrow's stream, I'm going to be working on the art prompt. I'm going to finish it that day too, by the way. And on that stream, we could also spin again to see what we're going to choose for the next prompt. I mean, that'd be stupid to have like a sign. I gotta start right now. Dang, Tan, you already had your idea. I thought you already would have been done or close to done. You thought it was due Saturday? I mean, a full week would be Friday, so. Because we did it Friday last week, I'm pretty sure, right? Let's do like a red, but not this red. Let's do like this color. And then let's grab this. Oh, Titan, I know what you mean about the opening and the ending for that one anime that they made from the manga that we were talking about. I know what you mean. Because I wasn't paying attention before, but I hear it now. Are these doors like this? Like just wheels? Full week should be Saturday. You just started too, Bri? Yeah, I've been meaning to, like, I already have the idea of what I'm going to do. I could like show you a little quick sneak peek. So the plan is I'm gonna draw my blacksmith character. She's gonna be working on a mechanical. Titan's gonna say something about this, but she's gonna be working on like a foot from like an android type thing. I was thinking like she probably found it in some rubble somewhere, and then now she's just like fascinated by it. She's like, where is this coming from? And she's trying to see what works. Maybe put like a little, cause she's really tiny too. So I was thinking of doing an arm, and then I was like, that's too basic. And I was like, let's do a hand. And I was like, I've seen that too, but I rarely have seen somebody like a robotic foot or something that somebody's working on. See, Oh, I think Jay's the only one who finished. Yeah. Let me actually move him over a little bit this way. And then let's bring this part down. So what happened was, finders keepers. Okay, and then we'll cut some of this part down, and then we'll go out that way. We can just close that up here. And then right after that, the next stream, after tomorrow, which is the what do you call it? The challenge or the prompt stream. I'm gonna do. I need to draw like emote kind of things with my characters, and I think that's what we're gonna do that stream. I don't know. We'll see. So last week, I proposed this idea. Oh no, wait, this wasn't my idea. This was Jay. Jay proposed the idea, and then we asked and then I asked everybody, and everybody said, yeah, we should do it, and then now we're doing it. An idea into a wheel and randomly choose a prompt to draw with. So we're doing our challenge. It's due Friday, every Friday. This week the prompt is mechanical. Yes. So tomorrow we'll also be spinning the wheel to see what the next prompt is. We just need to pray that Naya never gets hers selected, cause ain't no way we're gonna have a prompt of circles. That is insane. What the heck are we gonna do with circles? Like as a prompt. Watch this sort of summon Naya, and Naya's gonna be like, you see, you even when I'm not here, you're hating. I like to use a rectangular thing. It just adds a little something. Rifle? Alright, Zara. Interesting. Yeah, you turn it into there's a channel in the Discord called Art Challenge, and you post it there. And you also write on the top, I mean, just in your caption or whatever, write what the prompt is. As you can see, Jay, he put trigun, and he wrote mechanical in parentheses. You don't have the Discord? Yesterday, bro, I sent it out to everybody, and you were here. You probably weren't paying attention. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right, there you go. I think this is good enough. Let me actually bring this out a bit because I want to turn him just a bit. And then I'm going to bring his legs or his pants like this, just so I can turn his body a little bit. Have him facing more over here. Like I said, I was just planning on doing a little silhouette of him. Nothing serious. I think we should probably do this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. That's Carla. But in a different account? Oh, okay, I see. Try to do next week's challenge? Okay. I mean, it's cool. If you were to do the challenge, let's say you were to not get the challenge done on time, then you could just post it later. But just make sure, like I said, you put what the prompt was that you're doing. Because if somebody were to go into the challenge next week, but they're like, oh, I missed this one, they can still draw it. But just put the thing, and obviously I won't be able to share it because it's late, but you know, it's fine. If you just want an idea and some inspiration. And then she's like, oh, and then he's like, okay, this light is very intense. And let me actually fix this real fast, because it's a bit off for me. I'm not liking it so far. If you don't post on time, you're banned. Okay, if you want, let's do it that way then. If you don't post on time, you're banned. All right. So Titan, you have about nearly 24 hours. Get it done. Get it done. I actually need to lighten up her scar here. I don't like how dark it is. There you go. And I want to clean up the edges. Not the band hammer. Hey. This was Titan's. This was Titan's plan or idea. Alright, let's clean this up. Challenge accepted, probably. I want to lighten up some of these coins. Anyways, do you color in one layer or multiply? Me? Yeah, it depends. It depends, really. I mean, if I'm doing shadows, I usually use multiply. Definitely multiply. Multiply just helps everything, right? But right here, if I'm just doing something simple, I'll do all in one layer. It doesn't really matter, because this doesn't matter too much. I'll write treasury here, but since I do have my own language, I'd have to go look at the alphabet real fast so I can see what it is. Let's see. Where is it at? It's in the long hole, which is in this one. There you go. Long hole. Alright, so this is the alphabet. Right? Is this the updated one? I think this is the updated one. Because I don't know how people draw and color in one layer. I mean, you can do that. If you were gonna, it's pretty difficult, especially because you have to think about the values and everything. If you were going one color for the whole piece, then I think it could work. Alright, so wait, our thing is read left to right. I mean right to left. So I'll have to write it backwards. Actually, it's up and down, left to, but it's like that in scrolls. Wait, should it be like that all the time? Because I thought we were doing. This is my fault. This is my fault, isn't it? And E is. But this is one word. So should it just keep going continuously? I almost just wrote. And then, how does it? Okay, so and then, because Titan said if you were to do it, have like the dashes next to them. Sparkle, how's it going? How are you doing? So right now I'm continuing this drawing that we were working on last stream. This is the drawing right here. I wanted to add a little bit more to it. So this right here is the character, because she broke into his treasury. I'm actually writing treasury right here in the language of my world. And here he is just looking at it like, ain't no way. So yeah. You did, Titan. You said I should put like, okay, so T is the O, and you said put it on the side, and then R is a dash, and then E is an O, and then A is this, and then S, wait no, yeah, S is this, and then U is this, and then Y is this. Uh-oh, is this. Let me move this over. Because they mainly write on scrolls. So this is the treasury, and why is this? So I guess he has it written there. So it goes here, here, here. So yeah, this guy, his name is Kai. They are pirates, right? So he's a pirate, and this is his treasury. And this right here, she's a teammate. I mean, they're part of the same crew, but she's part of the 3rd division, right? So she's stealing from his treasury, and yeah, so he don't like that. I'm still playing around with how I want to light it for him. I might draw him differently. But yeah, Titan. So once I have my flat colors, what I do is I go above the flat layer. I clip it like this, and then I go in here, pick the multiply, and then depending on the color of the shadow or the environment, I'll grab the color, and then I'll turn into multiply in the shadow. Right? Can do something like this, like a cool like shadow like that, right? But obviously, if I were to do that, then I'd carve the light around him because it has to follow the form of the body, right? Just so it feels like it's following him instead of stuck to him, like the light is wrapping around him. And then I'll just, wrap it around the hair and stuff. But then if it's too dark, I can lower the opacity. And then if it's like this, and I'm like, okay, I'm pretty okay with it, then underneath that, I'll do another multiply layer. And this one is for the darker shadows. Because I usually say it's good to have like two. So light, or two forms of shadow, I'd say. So nice shadow, and then a darker shadow, like a nice little basic shadow, and then same thing, lower the opacity. You can do a little eyes. It's just a simple way to shade. And obviously, I like more anime style shading, so it's kind of like what do you call it? What is it called? Cell shading kind of thing. Just one simple color for the shadow. Definitely need to clean this up because I'm not liking the sketch or the thing right now. Like I said, it's just for a quick little thing. I wasn't planning on really drawing him. What? It's clipped down, right? Why is it going out of the border then? Oh, his hair. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Can add a little bit more form to him. You don't have to do too much. Let's keep it subtle and clean. So fresh and so clean. And under here, actually, I'll use the other shadow to just get this plane right here, underneath here. Maybe not that harsh. Maybe I'll carve a little bit in here like this. True though. It's giving elf vibes. No comment. Because the interesting thing is too, Titan. You know how I said in my world there are they're not vampires or elves or any of these, but they're characters that are they're races that are inspired by them, right? And what I ended up doing, like Leticia, she is like her family is like if you go further back enough, she will be part of the like the vampires, right? Or the my vampire like people, even though they're not really vampires, right? So, um, even though she's not a true blood, I'd say she still exists in the world. I mean, she still is part of the bloodline, which means there are others. I like that shape right there. That shape actually looks nice. She's still part of the bloodline of the vampires, technically. But this guy, um, no comment, no comment. Naya, hello. Gajil from Fairy Tail. Okay, okay. Naya always like surprises me with how much anime you know. Let's be real though. Seltzer. I mean, listen, like it's like you just you just have to wait and see, Titan. Everyone here knows more than me. Probably, honestly. I forgot about his earring. It's like a bolt thing. It's supposed to be silver. You see, because I gave her that blue, I feel like I want to give him also that blue. I feel like that's what's throwing me off. Hmm. Let's play around with the blue. Have you come up with a title? No, bruh. I have not come up with a title. You can watch 2 episodes a day and catch up in half a week. In a week and a half. Catch up to what? Catch up to what? Kayla, do you ever want to? Yeah. We're doing something like that, Kayla. Doing something like Carla? Is it Carla or Kayla? I feel like it's Carla. Anything? Italian, I'm not that far behind and stuff, man. The only one is like that one that you guys keep talking about. Cause I really like that blue and red. So I might, or I just might turn her red. Give her like that red. Which I should have did in the first. I just like the blue, yellow, red look. You know? I just like the blue, yellow, red look, guys. So what is blue? Okay, maybe what if I have an idea? I have a perfect idea. I'm going to, in this, I'm going to add a blue, like, light at the top. Alright, I'm going to add like a blue light up here. Alright, coming down. Does that make sense? Man, who cares if it makes sense? Alright. Or instead of that, we'll do like, we'll bring like a, we'll have like a little light at the top of this thing. Like right here, we'll put like a little light. Like this. And then it's blue. So once she steps out, it shines her from the top. That blue. And then when he steps up closer, or he doesn't even need to step up closer. He can stay in the red. But it shows like the reason why she's in blue, I guess. He still hasn't watched that? Yeah, I'm back. I have to log into Discord later. Oh, okay. So now blue. Wait, first of all, what the heck is that? That don't make no sense. Look at that angle right there. There it is. There it is. Now that's better. I feel like it has to gradually get darker. And then up here, we'll do that blue. And then I'll have it like go straight down like these. And put it under here. I have a lot of layers, I know. Don't get overwhelmed. It's just a whole bunch of mistakes. It's like just in case, you know? Like just in case I end up making like a mistake or something. Now, does this make a little bit more sense? Does that make a little bit more sense for you guys? I'll even add some like little particles in there, you know? feel like if I do it that way, then I definitely need to add like a stronger light coming down above her. Whoops. Wait, I'm on the right, the same layer? Oh, that almost would have been bad. Cool effect. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You see, we need more people like you, you know? People that, you know, are nice in here. You ever see artwork from years ago? The artist was. And then years later, the artist made completely different content. Oh, I feel like that could have happened to me before. Maybe. I've definitely went back and see. I mean, yeah, probably, honestly. Can I think of the artist off the top of my head? No. I think I'm complicating this too much because I'm trying to move on from this, but I keep adding more and more. So we'll just do this, and then this. It won't be in blue because he's not in the blue. He's in the red. So we'll just do red. We'll bring it back. We'll bring it back to the red. Whoa, I thought I locked it. Whoops. Whoops. There you go. Just bring it back. 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 There you go. He's still in the red back here. So yeah, she's trying to rob him. It's crazy because we on teams. That just happened to you? Dang. Oh, so you were looking through their art and you saw some crazy stuff. You're like, hold up. Oh, that was you the whole time? Alright, so since this is supposed to be like some jewels in the back, let's put like some little sparkles. Some little sparkles. Little sparkly bits. You know what I'm saying? Just to show like there is sparkly jewels in here. And what I like to do sometimes is I'll go over this and then I'll add like a grain texture. So what I'll do is I'll add gray. Oh, I forget. I keep forgetting. I'll add gray and then I'll put some noise on that layer. Right? Like a little, like about 12% of, like about 12% of noise. Right? I like to use this one sometimes, but it doesn't really matter. Right? And then I pick overlay. And then now when you look at the drawing, it has like this texture to it, right? I lower the opacity depending on, you know, how intense I want it to be. All right? And then I put like a, actually before this, I will put like a, hold on, let me turn this off. I would copy the canvas, paste it, and then I'll add like a little blur to it. Just add like a little haze, maybe like a 3%. And then I'll lower the opacity just to soften it up a bit. It gives it like a TV vibe, you know? Like a TV, like you're watching on a screen or something. Like it's not super clear, a bit blurry. And then I'll add like some subtitles. So what had happened was the door was open, so you know I let myself in. Nah, I'm not gonna write that. I don't know. We'll see what I end up writing when it's done. So yeah, I think I'm gonna add Yeah, like the red, because it's like a red light right there. It's like a red. And then let me add some highlights in his eyes. I just want to move on from this drawing. I'm gonna add some highlights. I'm gonna add some red highlights. He's in a red environment, yeah, so. Let me actually adjust the mouth real fast. That's what happens when I'm rushing. Wait, what? Oh, I forget. I'm on this. What is this? Oh, we don't need that. Delete. This. We don't need that. Delete. What is hidden? Oh, this is in the same layer? Let's take this out then. Wait, are these all in the same? What? Oh, I did not know this. I guess now I know. And I actually kind of want to make the background red. Like really red. Like this. Is that too much? Is that too much red? Or like maybe behind him. Let me blur it. Something like that. Maybe I should download Twitter. There seems to be a lot of art trends on it. Yeah, good luck. I wouldn't recommend getting on Twitter unless you really have to, which isn't most of the time. There was a trend on Twitter where artists, all who post artwork they did years ago, and then okay, I say interesting. Yes, but beware. Good luck, soldier. Art Twitter, yeah. Y'all scared me. Yeah, it's something else over there. Oh, Naya, by the way, she has like a ring. Look. It's quite large, but it's a ring. And look at the egg. What do you guys think about the egg? Huh? Added some of that cracking, the lava and the heat. She doesn't feel it yet. I was thinking of adding a little bit of smoke, but then I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to do too much over here. I've heard it was bad, but is it worse than Instagram? Looks like a thumb ring. Well, yeah, it's for like a giant person. Because obviously it's not fitting on her thumb. I mean, her thumb is behind there, so you don't see it. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think this was... Wait, how long did this take? Because it's so... Like, we did so much. How much did all of this take collectively? Open up, please. Open. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Open. Okay. This took me 19 hours. Oh my goodness. It's because there's so much like randomness to this. That's why. That's the only reason. I restarted like so many times. I restarted this drawing so many times. It's not even funny. Like after stream, I restarted and then I went and I did some stuff and then I restarted. I was I was doing some background things like this, and then I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I know. I didn't like it. And then I kept going, and then I was doing more, and then I had to draw him, and then it wasn't turning out as what I wanted it to, and then yeah, that's the only reason. I just didn't like it. Meet the Robinsons. 19 hours is crazy, isn't it? It's because, like, when I look back at my old drawings, and it's like heavy hours like that, it's usually when I don't have a clear idea of what I want to draw. Because I knew I wanted to draw her, but I didn't know we were going to draw a background until you guys said draw a background, and then we drew a background, and then I didn't know I was going to do this, and I didn't know. I mean, this one didn't. This probably took like 5 seconds, so I'm not even going to count this. But I didn't know. I mean, I knew I was going to draw him, but I guess, I don't know. It's just a whole bunch of nonsense. Let me actually get like a shadow underneath here. Oh crap. I keep forgetting that I have this. I wish it would revert back to this. I mean, that wouldn't make any sense. So let's do that. And then let's get like under here. Like the pecs. Worth it though? Looks up. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh crap, that's not good. This is good though. And let's do that there. And let's do, actually, yeah, because I was thinking the shoulder on this side could come down a bit. I was gonna draw another, like I had another angle in mind to draw, but I'm not gonna do that because we're not gonna do that. I was gonna draw, like, let me show you. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's too much. That's too much. Yeah, this is too much. Let me lower the opacity on this. Add it, but not too much. But I was gonna do, wait, hold up. Let me actually add. Let me actually add that. That might be too much too. Let me erase it a bit. Okay, so I was going to do, let's also bring the color back. Nope, it's not gonna work if I do it that way. Okay, I was gonna do, so like I was gonna have him here, right? I was gonna have him here. And then her, like, after she dropped everything. This is a bad pose, but this is terrible. Because he's a lot taller than her. So I was like thinking, could probably, this is bad. This is bad. And she was gonna drop the egg and everything on the floor. facing this way instead. So I'm kind of like, let's turn this like a little bit more. Let me extend her torso. I mean, yeah, forget it. But yeah, it was something like, it was gonna be an angle like this, kind of like what I was thinking. And then I was thinking maybe side by side, like a side thing, like maybe her here with the light above shining with the red behind her, and then him just standing right here, like, ain't no way. Ain't no way this is for real. I mean, she's a bit taller than that. She's about like up here, I'd say. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Random thumbnail, but yeah, that's what the thought was. Let me turn on the light. Give me 1 second. Yeah. And by the way, guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and like it. You know, it helps with the algorithm, and YouTube likes that. So, you know, hey, why not? You know, appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's gonna be it for this. Let me actually, before, I want to add. I want to add like a light, like from on this side. Maybe like on the lip too, like right here. Maybe not on the lip. Maybe not on the side. I'm thinking maybe a little triangular shape right here. Maybe? It's not bad. It looks okay. And on the shoulder too. A little. I think I would actually like to make it a really sharp shape instead. Yeah, we're gonna leave this for now. Okay, so what am I gonna do now since I finished this one? Should I start on it? No, I'm not gonna start on that one. I already plan to do that one next stream. So what we're going to do now is what am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna leave this for like the end of the day, and then like tomorrow, like if I see any little tweaks that I want to make to it, I'll make it, and then I'll post it on Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram if you're not already, if you'd like to see the end, like the final look of these. Maybe I can add a little bit more, but we'll save that for tomorrow when I have fresh eyes. I've been working on this too much today. What am I going to do? I guess we can still, like, we can do some more anatomy things. I'm actually going to close this. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. I know, I know, I know. It's a big file. Go back into this. Oh crap, I don't know why I did that. Oh crap. So I'm gonna lock all of these just so I don't do anything to them. And then now they're here. And then we're going to just, wait, we're gonna flatten this too. Oh, it won't flatten because I locked it. Unlock, and then flatten, and then lock again. And then now, let's do something else. Okay. Alright, let's see. What is it that I can do? Today's Thursday, right? Okay, okay. And then, oh no, that's not good. Terrible. want to do something crazy. Something crazy. Because I know I'm gonna have to do that one tomorrow. So, what do I have to? Ooh, okay. I always had this image in mind of having like, but okay. Let me try to picture it in my mind. Okay, let me try to picture exactly how I see it. Because I'm trying to think, like I know what the pose is. Okay, I know what the pose is, but I have to put myself in the scene because I'm the camera, right? Which in turn makes you guys the camera because it's like you're looking for my POV. So I have to like get into the scene to see where I am. You know? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Alright, so I know I want that. But now I'm thinking like, where am I? Where am I? Like here? Like here? And what kind of lens am I using too? Okay, so if I'm under here, like right here, and then okay, so okay. So there's like a chair or a couch right here. Couch? Okay, cause I'm trying to think like I'd have to be super close or not, cause if it's like a super crazy perspective, so it's like right up here, right under. That's too big. So if it's like right here, right? And then like here. But the thing is, it's like, so, okay, so, like I said, there's a couch here. So there's a couch here, right? And then like, so so right here, but no, that one makes sense, cause like, where is he at? Like, he's like there, but like, how do I picture that from this angle? So if I bring her down a bit, narrow her ribcage, and taper it like higher up, and here coming down. So this is the issue that you were talking about, huh, Titan? I understand, man. No, I want her like looking down. Alright, so then like right here. Some of her all night, so I gotta skip school and sleep all day. Yeah, cause you were eating all that grease. I saw those pictures you were posting in the Discord. All that grease made your stomach hurt. I've returned. Yeah, so this is what those drawings are looking like. Oh, I flipped it. I forgot. So these are what the drawings are looking like. And I'm just gonna leave them like this for now, and then the next time you guys see them, they're gonna be the final ones. So if you guys wanna follow me on Instagram, if you're not already, it's Mike ZoFong. So just all together. That's the at. So if you guys wanna follow me over there, you know what I'm saying, like, appreciate it. But yeah, I'm trying to draw this drawing that I've had in mind. Like, I know what the pose looks like, but the angle that I want it to be in is kind of tricky. Like, I don't know, like, I don't have a clear picture. So I tried to put myself in the scene from, like, my angle, like where I would be looking, you know what I mean? Like, at the scene, but I can't, like, seem to get it right. Because now I'm just thinking, I'm changing it now. Because it's changing as I'm going, you know? Because I'm thinking, like, I can't even be where I was thinking. Because I'm thinking, like, first of all, her legs need to be straighter. Like here, like up here, her knee should be. Drawing a tube. Drawing that knee. Actually, we don't even need to draw the knee right now. Just draw the calf. So I'm thinking about the angle. Let's actually shrink this a bit. Okay, so if I'm thinking, and she's, like I said, there's a couch, right? So if I have her sitting here, and the couch is like here, and she's sitting here, and then the rest of the couch goes like here? No, because it's like we're going up. So if I were to go up, so I'll have it like come in, for example. I mean, no, because if it's like going all the way, I could have like the rest here, and then going up. No, because then it's like, it has to go in, right? Because I'm thinking, like, how would that look? Alright, so ah, man, I don't know. I don't have a clear image in my head of how this is to look. Vera, how's it going? So by the way, these are the drawings that we did. Or this is the one that we did yesterday. And this is what we added today. This one and this one. They're not completely done yet, but I'm gonna save the rest of it for tomorrow. So if you guys would like to see it, make sure you follow me on Instagram to see the final thing. I might post like a little short as well on this. So yeah. I'm actually shrinking her hips a bit. I'll probably show it to you tomorrow as well on stream. You ain't got Instagram? Good. That is good. That is good. If I didn't post on Instagram, and if it wasn't like a place for me to like, you know, I would never use it. So when people tell me they don't use it, I'm like, yes. Good on you. Remember, this is the side of her body. Close your eyes, Naya. I know you don't like boxes. There's a lot of boxes going on here. Okay. Like that. Let's get the front plane of the hips. Let's go down, curve, go up here. I'll be drawing with you. Yeah? Do some of that. Nice. We like to hear that. We like to hear that. But listen, like I said, I recommend you not perfect because you'll never be perfect, but work on your shapes. All right. Obviously, my favorite shape is the box because, you know, the box, you know, you do so much with. Reason why I say this is because it makes drawing anatomy so much easier. It's not even funny, right? Tubes, like I'd say boxes are number one. Tubes are number two, and spheres are number three. You do need them all, but oh my gosh, Naya shows up now. Oh man, but yeah, so let me move this out the way before Brandy shows up and starts attacking me. I highly recommend you learn those shapes because it just makes everything easier. Understanding how to draw the rib cage helps once you understand the idea of boxes because of the planes. You know what I mean? Like because of the planes of the body. This is like going like this actually. It makes it so much easier to understand how to draw them once you have that in mind. So, Zoe hater. Oh, Brandy? Oh my gosh! Did I summon Brandy? Brandy, Well, what had happened was I was just trying to give some sage advice to Burrow over here. So once you have a good understanding on drawing shapes, it makes drawing anatomy so much easier, Burrow. So yeah, practice your shapes. Practice your shapes. You don't have to like do like crazy sessions of them. Just on your free time, you can just draw some boxes, some tubes, some spheres. Boxes, tubes in different angles. Just got off of work, Brandy. I'm not saying hi to Tom. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Yes, just came here. Did you hear the hate? Oh my goodness. So I can have a clear image of everything. have a clear image of it in my mind, you know? I really don't. Sucks. It's like, I feel like I saw somebody do like an exact angle like this. But it was like she was sitting on her knees. Kind of like a Japanese style. Like this. But I'm not doing that. Brandy, there was this drawing that you posted on Discord. I mean, this reference that you posted on Discord, right? And it looks so cool, but I don't know how to read this. Like what is going on? Because I see like, so is her body like twisting? Because her head is going this way, her chest is going this way, her hips are going this way, but then you see her knee this way, and then I can't see the other leg. Is she like doing like a volleyball spike or something? It's like, it looks good, but it also looks confusing at the same time. Like it's so much energy. Like I can't read it clearly. It's not a box. I mean, I could potentially put a box in there, you know, honestly, because it's like her chest is going this way, right? And then it curves down this way, and then her hips are going this way, right? So then bringing this, actually, her hips are going this way, like going up here. And then this part comes down, following that rib cage coming down here, and then it's tucking here, and this leg is going out here, and then her chest is going out this way, and then her arm is going like out into the, like I don't know where her arm is going, and then her head is here. I feel like it's like a volleyball spike. You're talking about, yeah, I was talking about your Discord. Doing my shapes for a whole stream. I'll post after. Nice. I actually have a channel in the Discord. It is called Boxes, right? So go in there, throw your boxes, you know? Throw any boxes you got, throw them in there. See if I can draw another lady over here. This wasn't part of the vision. Ew. Nah, what happened? Oh, boxes. But yeah, Brandy, honestly, let me, like, could I, like, how could I let you know which one I'm talking about? Okay, I'm gonna like it right now. I'm gonna put a heart next to it. The drawing, okay? That I'm talking. I mean, the pose that I'm talking about. This one right here. I don't know how to read it. I think she's jumping. Oh, okay. Okay, so you know which one I'm talking about. She's jumping at something? Because it looks like she's about to swing. It's intense. It's intense. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It's intense. I love the heads that you have for like lighting. I really like those. Hold up, Brandy. Brandy, did you just post something in your Discord? The first thing, the second image, I see boxes. I see, there's like only boxes. Whoa, hold up, Brandy. Is Brandy low key? One of us. Okay. Hmm. Brandy's about to delete it now. Everybody, go look, go look, go look. That's good. Just popping in to say hi and bye. Alright, have a good one, man. I don't have many people with Discord. No, I'm about to link everybody. I'm playing. I'm not gonna do that. 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 But that's crazy though. That's crazy though. That's crazy though. No, let's do this way. Are you talking about the? No, I'm talking about the like go all the way down to the first thing you posted, right? You have the Full Metal Alchemist one, and then right next to it you have the poses, and it's just box, 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 box. Hands even box, fingers even box. Let me put a box here, just so I can get the perspective that I want, or the angle that I want. Oh, his head going here. And since he is closer to us, I want to actually move her legs, kind of like she's sitting sideways a little bit more. To re-emphasize that, I'm going to add this box, make it a little bit stronger to show like this is the side right here, or the knee. This is the side. You see, this is why boxes are so helpful, because once you're getting those simple things, you see, just to simply show how the character is sitting sideways, I put the box. Obviously, like I said, I'm not going to end the drawing like this, right? But I like to draw with boxes because it's easier to show the plane, right? So it's easy for you guys to see that she's sitting, or like she's sitting angling this way, right? Like she's angling this way because her body is not only angled that way, but we can see the side of her body. But her head is obviously angled this way because she's looking down here at this character. So I'm thinking what to do, like, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, you still don't see it? Like, go all the way down. All the way down. You know, I'm going to like it again. Go all the way down. All the way down. To the first thing you posted in reference ideas. One day, so you'll turn into a box. First of all, I believe boxes are perfect. So are you saying one day I'll be perfect? Naya, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Brandy, I apologize. I did not realize. I just looked at. I just saw it. I just saw that what you meant. Yeah, that wasn't you. I apologize. I apologize, Brandy. I apologize. You are already appreciate it, Ghost. You see, listen, Ghost, Carla, and Vera are new to the game, to the squad, and they the coolest people. Like what's going on, guys? Naya over here calling me a hater. I'm getting attacked by Brandy. Titan is, you know who Titan is. You know, Bri's still cool. Jay is, you never know what you gonna get. Like what's going on, guys? Wow. But yeah, it's Jay. It's Jay. I apologize. it's Jay. I apologize, Brandy. I just scrolled all the way down and I saw it, and I didn't even look at who posted it. That is my fault. Alright, I want to put the head like here, but I want it kind of no. I want it like I want the box like going this way. I want the box going this way. I think I might push it even further. And then we'll do like I don't know, because I said I was going to do like a couch, but I don't even know anymore. Well, you tried. Yeah, I did try. Mm. I thought there was hope, you know. I'm not saying there's no hope. It's just I'm gonna kind of like push her a little bit higher. I don't know. I'm not liking this. Hmm. It's not super clear to me. That's the only reason. I don't have a clear image in my head of what I want. Actually, let's make it bigger. Why not? Low opacity. But no, let's lower it like this. And then we'll do like the roundness of the head. Right, because the head is in a box, right? We all know this. I mean, unless you're like SpongeBob or something. And then this right here is like where the brow goes, comes down, cheekbone, and goes here. And then the jaw comes here, goes down, then goes over here. And then the center line will follow down here. Is Naya going to say something like, no, okay, never mind. Alright, so we come down here and then we curve and we go down. Then we follow this plane right here. And then this part comes down here. And will come down there. And then this is where the ear will go. And then the head will curve back. Curve back. Ish way. And then the hairline will be here. And this part will curve back. All these squares make a circle. Yeah. You can make a circle with a square. Or a sphere with a square. Especially if I'm trying to draw like a head in an interesting angle. But can we just pin it, Bri? Because if we can pin it, then you wouldn't have to keep posting it. Or if I would just put it in like the the description. And the neck, and then the traps. The traps connect down, go down, and then go up, come down, go straight down here, go up, go down here, go up, go down here like this, come down here like that, and then triceps, and then we'll curve this side, and then we'll go down here, go up, and then this side will curve back. I mean, should we even? Or should we just go? Maybe not. I don't know, bro. Oh my goodness. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. If we did like a, what if we did like a, like a, like a, like a, like a, how does that even look? I haven't drawn one of these in a long time. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna actually. Oh my goodness, is that Sophie? That's crazy. Yo, Brandy, this drawing that you put of this one chick with those shoes that have like the heel thing on it, I love those shoes. I think I'm about to steal them. It's like a shoe. I mean, not steal them. Like, I mean, I'm about to steal them. Like, it's like they go down, right? And then this is like a normal shoe, right? But then it has like the get the like base to it, kind of. So it goes down like this. So interesting. It's like a front, like that. So interesting. Like this one is this way, and the other one, like from the front, is like this. So nice. So nice. Cause I really like Geta. I like drawing Geta. I don't draw enough of them. But I like to save it, especially because it's Japanese, right? So, like for Japanese characters, I have them, right? I can't give them to everybody, but like once we get to like the Japanese like arc or whatever, then like you see Kido, he will have his own customs. He just be walking, just cut the clean custom. What? It gonna be all black. You know what I mean? Maybe look a little gold trim at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Only like 4 people right now have them. So Takuto has them. Um, I mean, I guess like 5 if you count her. But she only wears it because he wears it. So Takuto's student, I guess. She wears it just because he wears it. I mean, it's not really a student, but kinda. Gotta start trademarking, guys. What do you mean? Cause I'm gonna steal them. um, let me see. Ooh, this is a spider lady. Be interesting. Oh, Brandy has a spider lady. Brandy's spider lady is kind of scary. She's kind of spooky. It's like, it's like if I saw her, like let's say I was walking through the woods, right? And for some reason, listen, I don't walk through the woods. However, when I went to Canada, I walked through the woods for the first time. I mean, I've walked through woods before, but I mean, like, I don't do this. Like, I'm not a woods person. Like, what the heck? That's a dumb idea to just go out walking, adventuring in the woods, right? So we got lost, and then we ended up in the woods somewhere, and it was dark. It was pitch black. So I was over here walking. I was like, what the heck? Right? And there was people over there, you know, selling some stuff, some, you know, and I was like, ain't no way we out here in the woods and it's dark. And listen, the only light we got is the light of the moon, bro. The moonlight is all we got. And I'm walking. I'm just like, ain't no way I'm out here. Ain't no way I'm out here right now. Ain't no way. It was crazy. You don't understand. You don't understand. You're in Discord. Yes, I see. I see. Welcome, welcome. Brandon, do you use all these references that you post in here? Or are they just reference? I mean, it is literally just called reference ideas. This one right here I really like. The one with the kimono. I mean, there's a lot of kimonos here, but this one. Oh, this is the geta. I mean, the geisha. Geisha. Really nice. Really nice. I like some of these. Some of them are like, oh, this one right here with this perspective looks really cool. Like it's like a super crazy perspective. You use them? I need to practice drawing tubes in perspective a little bit more. Because tubes seem very easy in perspective, but sometimes, especially if you're doing like a 2-point perspective, drawing a tube in a 2 points perspective, like in a perfect angle if you're trying to get the tubes. And then this one going back this way. But I feel like another reason why I like boxes so much is because like boxes, when they're done correctly, everything just works. You know? That's why I like boxes. It's just so nice. Because all you need to know is if the box is wrong, then the drawing will be wrong. You know what I mean? It just feels nice, especially because if you draw a box and you know the box is looking great and perfect in the angle it needs to be in, right? Because 1010, the artist I told you, one of my favorite artists, what I've been learning from him is once you have your box, what you can do to, like, you know, change the box, you know, is obviously start doing your sections off, you know, like you find a perfect split between each part. I'm telling you, bro, if I could have trademarked boxes, it'd be it. That's all I'd use. I mean, I'd be I'd be insane if I could trademark box. I mean, obviously you can't do that, but right. So what he does is he will break down the box like this, and then and then he will start to carve shapes into it. So he'd be like, how does he do it? He'd be like, he would cut like pieces of it off, right? And then this piece right here, he'll go through it like this, cutting these pieces to create like shapes like so, right? And then he'll, you know, clean it all up, and then now you have something like this. See, like an interesting shape like that. All you gotta do is really practice drawing lines like so. You can do them traditionally, digitally, don't matter. A cool way that I learned to practice, put 2 dots and then try to connect the dots, one line to another. Well, I mean, yeah, how about your elbow? Like, don't move your wrist when you're drawing these lines. And what I've realized is, like, even like when you're doing something really meticulous and when you're drawing digitally, just zoom in and then, I locked it, I forgot. Zoom in and get like the line in there. See? I can get a relatively straight line by just moving quick and moving my whole arm instead of just my wrist. When I move my wrist, that's when it starts to hurt and it starts to bug out. You think you're gonna get banned? What happened? Oh, you're not. Titan, you cannot give up, man. You can't give up, Titan. No, I won't allow it. I will not allow it, Titan. So yeah, practice drawing your lines like that. And also what you can do is add more lines, right? And then do it this way. And if it's difficult for you, and if you're drawing on paper, turn your page and just try to connect it. One straight line. See, I'm missing. I missed again. That one I went straight through it. I want to stop right at it. Stop right at that dot. Ooh, almost there. Almost. You see? There you go. And now this line right here. Ready to go? Oh, missed it. Almost. Ooh, almost. Too short. Almost. Ooh. Right there. Alright? Do it again. It just takes time and practice, but then your line starts to getting straighter and cleaner. also get the lines in between. There you go. You gotta lock in time for real. And this was your idea, man. You gotta get it done. Oh, ooh. I mean, that's not really that good. There you go. That's a better one. And then here, we'll get that center too. Okay. There you go. Look. You know what I mean? So, just practice. It's gonna take time, but you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it done. You only got the head? Listen. That's where you start. I mean, I don't like to start with the head because the head is so important and I can get lost there. So I start with the body and the pose. I feel like they're the most important, especially when I'm drawing full body. But when I start with the head, I end up like wanting to make the eyebrow or put the eyebrows on there. Like if I start with a head, I'm just like, okay, let's draw the head. And then I'm like, okay, got the head. And I'm like, okay, wait, let me put some eyes there. And I'm like, wait, no, I don't like those eyes. Let me put eyes like this or something. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay, let me put a nose. Wait, no, not that nose. Let's put like a long nose like this. And then we're like, okay, let's put some lips. No. Let's put like something kind of like this. And now let me fix the head, right? And I'm over here wasting so much time on the head when I know I have to draw more. But just because the head is so easy to see mistakes in, so don't start with the head. I mean, you can draw like a little place setter for the head, but this is why I always say, don't do any details until you have everything down. Once again, if I can show you the time lapse of this drawing, or the drawing that I didn't start adding anything until I got the overall base done. I see. Is there a particular brush that you suggest? I mean, I just like using round brush, honestly. So like with this, right? I like to use a round brush until I start adding details later. But just I kept going. You see, kept changing, kept going. Switch it up, kept going. Look at that little box right there. That's all I needed for the head. And then I started drawing the body because the body, I know I need a body. Then I kept changing the head and thought about how I wanted it to be positioned. I kept changing everything, added some more things, and then I kept refining it. You see, I haven't added any details. There's no details in this drawing. There's no details. I was just playing around with it, especially because as soon as when you realize you have a character already, that's when it's more difficult, because you have to try to make it look like that character, like with their proportions and everything. So that's why it took like so long for me to actually get it right. But there's no details, not a one. Okay, so you drew the head, and you didn't draw no eyes, you didn't draw nothing like that. You didn't draw no lips or nothing. So you just drew the size. You just drew the head. Okay, then I'll continue then. Draw the rest of the body. Draw a little neck. I was gonna draw her old hair, but then I was like, nah, I didn't like it. And then I started switching it up, and then finding different things for her hair. And then I came to something I ended up liking. But then I had to add a little bit more details before I, added clothes and stuff. Okay, have a good one. And good luck, I guess. But yeah, just use a round brush. Basic round brush. That's what I use with pressure opacity. And then he just continues to draw them, because what he does is he uses these little shapes or these lines to get a perfect like guideline, kind of like if I'm drawing like a symbol on here and I wanted to get it pretty perfect, I'll try to get these points. Alright, try to get something a little bit perfect. And then you can actually add a line. And then you can do something like this, I don't know. And then curve, no, curve, no, trying to see the distance. You know what I mean? So that's why it's really beneficial to do that. I love drawing the head first. No, you can draw the head first, but I mean, just put the head there, right? Especially like how you see this drawing right here. The head is there, but there's no details. I'm drawing everything because I know I need to draw everything, because I usually get lost in the head, so I save it for later, right? And I feel like people usually get lost in the head because it's easy to see like when something's wrong with your head, right? So by saving it for later, after you already have, unless you're just drawing a portrait and the head is like, you know, the only thing you really need there. I prefer to leave the head for after. Leave the head for later because we can save that. Simple shapes, all you need. Simple shapes, all you need for the head. And then you draw everything else that you need, and then you come back and then you start adding more details. I'm gonna try to do the body shape of the head. Wait, what? I'm gonna try to do the shape of the head, then down to the body. Also, I don't have morphing technology that you have. What do you mean the morphing technology? You have everything that I have in Clip Studio Paint. Where you can morph. Huh? The ones where you can morph the lines without having to erase them and redo. What do you mean morph the lines? I morph the lines? Like the only thing Clip Studio Paint has that I've found is, oh, I mean the round watercolor brush should still work. Was insane, not gonna lie. Okay. But yeah, there should be a round brush, Titan. Like a round brush, just a normal round brush. Like it's just a brush that is round. Moving the lines without disconnecting them? You mean, oh, do you mean, huh? Do you mean when I straighten the line like this? Is that what you mean? Oh, you're talking about liquify. I mean, you have liquify in Clip Studio Paint. You have liquify in Clip Studio, mate. Yeah, so you're talking about this thing. You're talking about this thing. Wait, hold up. Not this, not this. Um, wait, where is it? Where is it? Where's the twist one? Where's the twist one? Let's push. Twist? No, twist to the left. She's like, that would be brutal. Just oh my goodness. Yes, that you have liquify in Clip Studio Paint. I've seen people use it. You should, Titan, listen. What you should do, go on YouTube, because I don't know Clip Studio Paint. Go on YouTube, right? And then, hold up. You know what? This is such an interesting thing. I want to actually do it to her eye. See what it looks like. Give her like a Renegon or something. Oh wait, that doesn't look right. Oh, it looks like a black hole kinda. Maybe if I do it here. Oh snap. That's trippy. Sure, you can. Yeah, that's really cool, isn't it, right? I just randomly saw it, man. I mean, I've known it existed, but and oh, this is a crystal thing. Some people do this for eyes, like to make their eyes look more like real. Like to give their eyes like those lines. Hold up. It's not working. Kind of like that. It like spreads it out and makes the eye a little bit more realistic, if you want to call it that. Push some of that in actually. But yeah, let's stop. Go back to normal. There you go. There you go. What is gradient? Gradient is when, I mean, I don't have a gradient tool here, but gradient is this practically. So when you have one color, okay, let's do like a box. You have like one color like this, right? And then it gradually gets lighter. So this is the darkest and this is the lightest, right? And then in between, you know what, let me just do it together. And this is the lightest. So in between each of these things is like a lighter color. I don't have there's no gradient tool in Procreate, like a really good one. So that's why I'm doing it this way, which is like a trash way, but hey, it's gonna let you know what it is and what it be, you know. So it's like so you see like it gradually does that. That's what it does. So like it makes a perfect like thing from this part to this part. Yeah, from whatever colors you have. It doesn't have to be from dark to light, from whatever color you have. So you can have green to red or something, and then have a gradient in between that. But you know how people have like for their sky and like paintings and stuff, you see like a dark from the top and it gradually gets lighter. That's what it does. And then you can probably like do something like this and then blur it and get like a nice little gradient. Like I said, it doesn't really work. I mean, we don't really have one on Procreate. Looks like Rick and Morty eye. I'm back. And I want to sleep. What happened, Zura? What happened? What is it even for? It's like, it's really cool. Like, let's say, oh crap, I almost deleted that. Let's just erase all this. It's like, all right, in a simpler way of doing it, let's say I wanted to add like a gradient onto this drawing, right? Like a dark red, right? Like a really dark, a dark blue, right? What I'd do, I'd fill in the bottom here with a dark blue. Wait, am I on the same layer? Oh, I'm dumb for that. Let's do it on a different layer. Clip it down, right? So I put a dark blue like this, right? And let's say I put it on multiply, or not on multiply, yeah, let's put on multiply, or darken, right? And then I were to blur it, that's what it does. You see that blur right there? That's what a gradient does, practically. Like that little, like it literally just does that for you. But with gradient maps, you can actually pick green or blue or green or red, whatever colors, and then it will actually make a perfect blend in between them both. So this is what it does. But the thing that's cool with it is that you can make it directional, right? Because I have to make it this way, the only way I can make it like pretty directional is like if I were to like clip another, like if I were to add like a shape, not this. If I were to add like a shape like this, right? Unlock it and then put like a little darken here and then blurred it. No, not like that. Like lock it and then blur it. But then it just goes straight to the center. But right now it's like off right now. It's not gonna work that way. Would it work if I did it that way? No, because it'd have to go in between the thing and blur. But yeah, it's just a weird way of doing it in Procreate. There's like more ways. Hold up. If I were to do like this and then I were to grab this, you see, that's why I'm trying to find like how would I do it in Procreate exactly. No, not lock it, unlock. Something kind of like I mean, obviously it wouldn't work perfectly if I were to do it that way only. Maybe a little motion, because there's gradient maps in Procreate, but it doesn't do the thing, you know? It doesn't do it right. That's too much work. I know it's too much work to get it to look a certain way in Procreate, but in Clip Studio, Photoshop and stuff, like you can use it. You can use it correctly. I actually like this. Like look, like a little darken in the back. It's a little nice. Looks pretty nice. All right. Brandy, what are you working on? Oh, you're working on Undertaker still? Because you haven't said you're working on anything new, so I'm just assuming it's Undertaker. Taking a break from it and working on. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. You're taking a break? Interesting, interesting, Zara. I don't know why I'm over here acting like I can't just pick a new page. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Like think about like I have to draw through these boxes to connect them to each other. So this one is going this way. Wait, what? Did I just do? Oh, okay. This one is going here. This is going back here. Okay, so this is the front of the box, which this will connect to, and this will connect to this part. So if I were to round this like that, and then this part will come down and here. In a way, this is the thing, man. When I be trying to do some interesting things, it's like I always try to create my own thing, you know, try to do my own thing. Like Sir Miles once said. But it's like, if I do this like this, and then bring it back like that, but then it's like her spine don't make sense, so I gotta try a different way. I think I got it figured out. Yeah. I made a few adjustments. That's how you know I need to do a little bit more. Because every time I draw a box, I have like, I say I have like 10, I have like 10, maybe 10 ideas in my mind. So then, if I already have a set idea, I feel like I already did that pose too many times. So then I'm like, okay, I have to try a different thing. So then I try to put the hips going somewhere else to make it a little more dynamic. And then I realize I need to study more. Because it's like, all right, so her spine goes down here, right? So now I have to think about where's her hips. Her hips could angle back like this, right? Making her legs come out this way. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. And then her hips, and then we'll draw the inside of the box going this way. This coming down here, attaching to the tailbone area, like where the tailbone is, and then we'll have this curve down curve here, and then this part curving down to the front, curving back here, this part coming in, tucking back, wrapping around this way, and then this part going this way, coming down, going around, back up, wait, no, back up here, and then this part coming in here, belly button coming over here, okay, and then her head is here. Let's make it like bigger, and then, wait, no, and then we can put some shoulders if we want. And then her legs just come down like this. And her legs, we'll do like one going up this way and the other one coming down this way. Would that work? And the other one going down this way. This one going up like this. This one coming down like this. And then this one going all the way up this way. Like this. And then this one getting closer to us. Coming down. Wait. Maybe if it was coming at us a little bit more. So it will round here about, and then like taper here, and then knee, and then like go like this, and then she's like, she just kicked the goal. Every time I see, like when I do this like this makes me think of like a goal. Too much blue luck. Golazo. And then she's like, her arms are going like, I definitely need to adjust a bit. Wait, what am I on? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm on crystal. I was like, why is it not working? Hold up. I definitely need to push it even more, I think. I don't know. I really need to practice on foreshortening. Foreshortening is my nemesis as of now. That's for now. Okay, maybe if I were to turn this up, like up, and then that will make sense. And then she's falling back. I don't know if this is. I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it. Practice. Ooh. Okay, you see now yours looks like, and once again, Haikyuu, once again, Brandy, when you send me something, tell me that you sent it to me, because I didn't know you sent it to me. Okay, not too that, like 10 minutes ago. I didn't know. I didn't know. But I see. Very nice. It looks like, it definitely looks like like she's about to spike something. She's about to spike the ball. And I like the energy that she got into that pose. Very nice, very nice. I might draw my OC in that post. Nice. It does look like Haikyuu. Jay keeps posting. I mean, Jay posted a Haikyuu clip. This man got an 80-inch vert. This man, it's like the sky's the limit with this boy. It's like, that's why I need to practice feet, because like, I don't remember, I haven't drawn in a while. It's like here, and like here, and like here. Like this maybe? No, that's bad. Because it's like, it's supposed to go like these planes right here. Like these are the planes that need to occur. So let me actually adjust a bit. And then these planes go down, of course. And then like there's a bone here somewhere. I want to actually adjust like all here to be like a lot bigger. Yeah, let me redo the foot again, thinking about those planes. So it's like it's kind of like I have to get that bottom plane too, I think. That might be the reason why this foot isn't making sense to me. And the big toe goes in, yeah. Feet. How to draw backgrounds. Whenever I do, the main character gets all tangled in. Well, when doing that, I was actually planning on making a video on that pretty soon. But when doing backgrounds, I think the best thing to do is to work your background first. You know? Because once you have the background, or, okay, draw your sketch of your character and then paint your background. And then go from there, I'd say. So like draw, like get your background ready, depending on how detailed you want it. But I think starting with simple shapes and values and stuff will definitely get you to a good place. Simplify everything. Break it down into the simplest shapes before you start adding any detail. So you're like, okay, so I know it's going to be a red scene. I know there's going to be rocks in the front. Okay. I'm drawing a robot and from the show's premise, she doesn't need simple rest. And then, oh crap, I'm doing this all in one layer, aren't I? Okay, let me do combine and then clip and then do that, and then underneath that let's do like some smoke clouds. Yeah, let's do like some smoke clouds. So there'll be like some smoke clouds here. Let's do something like this. We can layer them, so maybe how do I want to do this? Low opacity, I guess, simply. And then do some more smoke clouds. Right? And then behind that, there's going to be a giant door. This door is the entrance to, or this is the gate. I don't know. Right? And actually, thinking about it now, let me actually darken this area right here around this door. Get it like that. Add some simple shapes. No details yet. All I'm doing is blocking in some shapes. And I actually want a ground here. Thinking about it, I want my character to be sitting on a ground. So I know this is going to be in the foreground, so I'm going to keep it there. I'm going to draw a ground here. And since I'm going to do the ground, this is in the foreground, I'm going to make it darker. Like that. So just put simple shapes building up your drawing, and maybe let's say my character is going to be here. Whatever you're drawing, the goal is to simplify everything. So this guy, he's going to the gate. This is terrible. But I'm trying to go as fast as possible just to show, like, draw your simple shapes, or you can actually add like a group of people, you know? Actually cool, yeah. You should finish it? I should finish it? I don't know. We'll see, maybe. Someday, probably. Good background easy. I mean, okay. You guys are just hyping it up too much. But what I usually do is simplify my background. Let me see if I can actually show you this other one first real quick. Like, what I like to do is try to find out where my character is. Let's do this one. This one was a study, actually. So I'm not going to take too much credit for it. Like, because I didn't come up with it. It was just a study. I saw a picture on Pinterest, and I was like, you know, it'd be really cool if I drew it. So checks his server. So I'll say goodbye. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I was playing around with some things that I saw on Pinterest, and this drawing is just shapes. Just shapes. You see? Shape, 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 shape. Turn off that shape. It's a simple shape. And when I build up to it, then I'm like, okay, what if I want to add a little character somewhere, like in the grass somewhere? Then I'll be like, okay, let me have a character or somebody sitting in the grass, and have somebody sitting right here. Maybe backwards. Arms out. Just looking up at the sky or something. You know what I mean? So work on your backgrounds first. Simple shapes. Don't add any details. Just add those colors and lines. Even if you're doing something more inside. I don't know if I have anything right here I can show you. I don't think I have anything inside like I can show you right now. Like an inside thing. Inside. Do I have any inside? I don't. I do not. But it's the same idea. Same idea. Oh, I guess I can show you this one. I mean, even this, though, this one is pretty garbage, I'd say. Even though this is pretty garbage, I'd say. Wait. I was playing around with the background for her, right? And I created these simple shapes constructing this wall and this door, right? So just block in shapes there. This would have crashed again. But yeah, that's the way. Whatever you're drawing, whatever the background is, think about where you want your character to be and draw. Simple backgrounds. They're really heavily in color theory. Yeah, but I feel like not even because this scene right here is all one color. You know? And I guess that is technically still in color theory if you want to really think about it. But you don't really need to do too much. The main thing you should think about is your values when you're doing color. Or when you're doing backgrounds. So if I'm doing like another thing and I'm like, okay, I want it to be inside, but I want there to be like a window, right? Simple. Start off with the color of the overall setting. And then I'm like, I don't know why I don't like think of something first. I know I want a window. Okay, let's say I want like a window. Like here, okay? I want a window here. No, not a window. I want a door. Okay? An open door. But I want the door to be like outside. Okay, so here's the door. And then, or the open door. And then let's do like a little purpley thing right here for these sides. And then we'll do like brownish thing. And then we'll do like this. Okay, and then we'll do like let's have this go outside. Actually no, that wouldn't make any sense because I have to think about this, like the light outside. Like something kind of like that. And then let's do, let me actually use this so I can actually darken some of these, like detail the floor a little bit. something kind of like, it's just weird. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Let's see. Was a whole mood? Yeah, it was cool, but like I said, that was like referenced, so I can't take too much credit for it. But I love the style of it, and I want to kind of mimic that even more. And when I was doing it, I was literally just taking shapes and creating like taking these shapes and making something out of them. And in the back, let's do, I mean, can I do that? Would it work if I were to put like a little brown little fence? It is outside anyway, but I'll lower the opacity. It's a bit too bright. And then we'll put like a little fence. This is very bad. Appreciate the sub. Huh? Tuco? Appreciate the sub, Tuco. How's it going? How's life? And stuff. Alright, something like that. And then maybe even further behind. Oh, I did this on one layer. You know what? Who cares? It doesn't matter. We'll grab like a color like right here. And get like like a nice thing going on here with some clouds. And then we'll put some trees, some greenery. I did it all in one layer like an idiot. But I usually do like things like this on one layer, especially when I'm planning on blurring the background, because you're not really going to see everything, are you? It doesn't really matter. Doing good. Just playing around with brushes on Procreate. Nice. It's always fun doing that, you know. It's always fun doing that. Playing around with brushes and different things. Like particle brushes and stuff. Oh, shadow. Because if this is like that, let's put like a shadow here. A bit cooler. Yeah, something like that. And then maybe we can also add some more of these tile things over here. They're bad, I know. I'm just I'm just like playing. Probably. Oh, what if we put like a little tiny boat in the distance? A red one. In the sea. Or in the water. And then like the clouds. Cooler and gray. You know what I should have did? You know, I could still probably do it. add that gradient that we were talking about Titan. But obviously, it's not an easier way to do it in Procreate, but just throw colors there. But if you were to zoom out like this, like if this was like on a poster, like on a wall in a drawing, it'd be fine because you don't really need to worry about it too much. Or if there was like two characters, if there were two characters in the foreground, like arguing or something, right? I don't know what they're doing. Or if I were to draw like a little ping pong. Oh, whoops. If I were to draw like a little table. No, not clip. And then these characters are playing ping pong. I don't know why. I just thought about it just now. This is very bad. The angle and everything. And the ball is right, and then this person's over here. He's just like right, if I were to blur the background and the back behind them, it'll be like a nice little it'll be like a nice little, oh, there's something in the back, but we don't have to worry about it too much, you know? That's the thing. A bit heavy on hyper pop drawing with saturation colors. Well, what I've realized when drawing with like, let me turn this off, like high saturation, is like you need like a blend, right? Let me turn this thing off because I mean it's cool, but you need like a blend, right? Because I feel like this piece is pretty saturated, but when you start going on this character, especially with the skin, you gotta pick and choose, because the background is super vibrant and saturated, you know? It's like fully saturated, especially here. But then I add desaturation and cooler colors for the character, you know? Like nothing really on her is fully saturated as the background is, or anything around her. So you gotta have like a nice balance to it. But yeah, guys, if you guys are enjoying, make sure you hit the like and subscribe if you're not already. If you're enjoying, of course. Maybe even like crazier in size, because I feel like a cooler, like when it's like super duper far, you know? So like a super crazy perspective like piece, like if she's like up here, right, like she's falling, she's not like super high, but like it's like a crazy, like I'd say like something more, because it's like even if I do that, I have to push it like this kind of, because that's crazy. I feel like I'd have to push it like this, you know, like have it like this, like something like this, and then I'd have to have like I'd have to have like, I'm trying to think about how I want it to be. Okay, if I'd have it like something like, I guess it still could work. And then like we'll follow our guidelines and then put like her leg going over here. We'll make sure it's still like bigger in the canvas, and then we'll do like one leg coming down here. Make her head bigger probably. Actually, no, I'll make her head smaller. I know. I'm trying to, because it's like what I've realized is a lot of the poses that I want to do now. The reason why they're not looking right is not because the pose isn't right. It's because the angle isn't right. So then I started looking at a lot of like comics and manga and stuff like that, and I realized it's all the same pose that I'm doing, but it's just crazier angles. So I've been practicing angles, trying to get them right. This is, I know this is extremely crazy. This is extremely crazy. This is too crazy, I think. This is too crazy. Yeah, this is too crazy. That's too crazy. I'm gonna bring like her hand right here. Her hand right here. It's like, how would I even make that work? Hold up, I'm tripping. How would I even make that work? Because like the hand has to come from here, right? And it has to get bigger, or the arm has to get bigger, right? And then they'll just come out and get even bigger. And then the hand coming out, and she's like, I don't know. Yeah, this is too much. That's too much. That's too much. They'll be using 5-point perspective. Yeah, definitely. They're using some crazy perspectives over there. And I've been like dabbling in the grids, like perspective grids. But I found it so much easier for me when I have oh, have a good one. Carla, have a good one. Have a good night. I found it easier for me to understand how to draw it in perspective without the grid first, because then it just makes it a lot easier for me to draw. Because I can draw like in a, like, let's say a 2-point perspective without a need of a grid, right? But then when I'm like using the grid, it makes it easier, or it's easier for me to use a grid. Let's just say it that way. Let's just say it that way. Especially because some 2-point perspectives like will be on this like at this angle. They're just kind of trippy in itself, like drawing a 2-point perspective like tilted. You know what I mean? But that's a crazy perspective. Maybe because I've always thought of like drawing, like when I've thought about scenes, I know, okay, I want, like, there's this character I have, her name is Marcia. I've always wanted to draw her sitting in a carriage. I knew she was sitting in a carriage, right? And I know what the carriage looks like, right? Like the carriage looks like on the inside. And she's very, like, she's really big. She's 11 feet tall, right? So then I think about, okay, how big the carriage would have to be, the seats, where they are positioned in the carriage, right? And then I want to draw it. So then I instantly think, okay, I'm just going to draw her sitting down in the carriage, right? And then I'm like, okay, that's such a basic pose. But it's not the problem with the pose, it's the problem with the camera angle, right? So if I were to just have her like sitting here, let's just say she's sitting here. She's sitting, right? Maybe the leg crossed or whatever, hand on her sword. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty basic if I were to draw the camera here. Right? But if I were to put it back here, if I were to put the camera back here, it would be pretty crazy. You know what I mean? So then I started practicing perspective. Like if I would have the camera behind her, like in an up angle. So then I'm like, okay, so if she's sitting there and I know there's a window over there, I could draw her from like a high angle. So this is what made me want to practice drawing characters in perspective. All right, so this is the top of this box. I don't want it to be too crazy. All right, so now I have to think about where are her hips going to be. Her hips are underneath, obviously, and she's sitting down like this. So I guess I'm gonna bring her hips back. Should I bring them back? Or should I bring them forward? Because if I'm sitting like this, right? Because she's sitting upright, right? So I'll put him back, right? And she's a bigger character, as Bri likes to say. What does Bri say again? Right, so we're gonna make her like this. Make sure the hips are underneath here, and then her legs are going to go straight out in front of her. Her head's gonna be up here. Bri, it's not fluffy. It's not fluffy. I mean, you say fluffy also, but okay. So we're gonna draw her. Wait, have you practiced making 4 and 5 point perspective grids? Just to get visual and how it works. No, I haven't practiced 4 point. I mean, I think I practiced 4 point before. Yeah, I've definitely practiced 4 point, but I don't think I've practiced 5 point. Have you heard of the channel Gene Bond Art? No, I've never heard of that channel. I mean, I may have, but I just don't remember. Let's see. Chunky. That's what Brad called. Oh snap! This is insane perspective. This is crazy. He does fisheye perspective. I've never seen the need for fisheye perspective, but I guess it is something I may dabble in. Cause I've never seen the need for it, like really. So if she's sitting down like this, I'm thinking like we won't really like we'd see. Okay, maybe let's have it like more over her. Like if there's if this is the canvas, right? I'll have it like her here. Her head here, probably. Other seat. Actually, no, she's a lot higher up, and it's a bit long of a place. So, like some windows over here. There's like an edge. It's like a 1 point perspective going down, and then over here, she'll have like her attendant sitting. Like that's boring. That's very boring. A lot of poses you get. A lot of poses you get up on are dependent on fisheye perspective. You think so? You think so, Titan? A lot of poses that I give up on are dependent on fisheye perspective. Hmm. So you're saying you gotta get to it? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Let's see then. I definitely am gonna look into doing some fisheye practice then. If you think so. Hmm.